welcome back to my channel, and today I have a huge beauty and skincare haul to share with you, but I'm having a bit of trouble coming up with a title for this video because what inspired this video was the items that I picked up from the Sephora VIB Rouge sale. I wanted to share those with you guys. But I also have things from Ulta when they had the 21 days of beauty. I also picked up some items from Bobbi Brown, Nordstrom, and Chanel that I wanted to throw in here as well. So hopefully by the time you're watching this video, I came up with a good title. I hope so. Hopefully this is not too long or too boring for you guys. So because I have so many items to share, let's just go on into the video without rambling too much. So I'm gonna share with you the items that I first picked up from Sephora, and I got this pretty huge bag. I would say it's huge anyway. So let's see. Let's start off with skincare. So the first item that I want to share with you guys is a moisturizer, and if you've been following my my channel, then you might know that the last moisturizer that I tried out was the Believe moisturizing balm, not the aqua one, the moisturizing balm for, you know, drier skin. But lately I've noticed that my skin is more on the normal to dry skin side instead of just being dry, so I attribute that to the skincare regimen that I have going on. So I'm really happy about that. But I wanted to venture out a little bit and try another moisturizer, and this one caught me by surprise because this is not a brand that I'm usually drawn to. So how I got into this was I got a 100-point perk and I tried out the moisturizer for a while and I really liked it. So the one that I'm talking about is from IT Cosmetics, and it is the Secret Sauce, and this is what the box looks like. Okay, you guys. And you know, IT Cosmetics, I've never really tried anything from them before, but I decided to give it a go, and I really like the packaging of this. It has that holographic thing going on, but this is what the jar looks like. Okay, and it has that holographic thing going on too, and it's a really good size jar, and I think you get like 2 fluid ounces, I believe. Yes, 2 US fluid ounces. And so this is a really thick cream. As you guys can see, it's just white, and I can turn it upside down because it won't fall out. Okay, and what I really like about this cream is that even though it's thick, it's not too thick, and it just really hydrates my skin, makes it look plump, and it doesn't feel too greasy. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't have that really oil slick feeling after doing it, and I think it seeps into my skin really well and just leaves it with a pretty nice glow and very plump looking. So I'm excited about this, and that's why I really like the 100-point perks or those little, you know, trial sizes from Sephora, because it helps you to try things that you don't normally try or you wouldn't try. So this is a really good moisturizer if you're looking for one, and if you have like normal to dry skin. So the next item that I want to share with you guys was a pretty good steal, and you guys know that I've been using Drunk Elephant items and I really love it, and so of course I had to repurchase, and I saw this little kit that they had, and this is called the Acid Trip, and this was the last one on the shelf. But I'm really happy that I got this one because look inside. So it comes with everything that I normally use in my skincare regimen. So it has a Drunk Elephant TLC from Boost Glycolic Night Serum, which I love dearly. So I had the larger size and I'm still working through it. It's almost finished, but I have some left. And then it has the TLC Sakari Baby Facial, which I love so much. And if you have drier skin, I mean, anyone can use this, but if you have like normal to dry skin, this helps to get off all that dead skin on that layer that prevents your makeup from laying smoothly on your face. It gets rid of all the dead cells and take them off, and it's like it has acid in it, so it will chemically what do you call it, exfoliate your skin. So I love that, and it leaves your skin feeling so smooth like a baby's butt. Like honestly, if you've never tried this before, I would recommend getting a sample. And then the next item that I really love, I mean I love all of them, but this is the C Firma Day Serum, and this is it right here, and I use that every day in the daytime. So I love that also. But the reason why I decided to get this one is because it has like a ½ ounce. All of the products are ½ ounce, and because it lasts so long, I decided to get the ½ ounce, because what happened to me with the C Firma serum is that it started changing. Like the color became darker, and you know when vitamin C starts to break down, the color changes, and you never want to use that on your face. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to toss that, and so I decided to get like the ½ ounce because it lasts really long, and so hopefully this won't go bad on me. And then the last item in here is it is called the Virgin Marula Luxury Facial Oil, and this is really nice as a nighttime moisturizer, and also I love to use it after I use the TLC Framboos Glycolic Night Serum, and also after I do the baby facial. So this was a really good price. This was $100, and you guys know if you purchase these separately, it would cost way more than that. So I really like this little set. This was a really good deal, and if you guys see this, then you should definitely try it out. And also I got the 15% off, so that was a steal. The next item that I picked up is the Shiseido Facial Cotton, and you guys know that I always pick this up every time they have the VIB sale. So they only had 2 left on the shelf, and I grabbed the 2. I wanted more, but they only had 2 left. So I started using the other one. It's currently in my bathroom because I was completely out. But I really love these. I'm not gonna spend too much time on these because you guys know how much I rave about this already. So this is just a really nice cotton. So let's get into makeup items that I picked up at Sephora. Okay, so the first item that I want to share with you are 2 eyeshadow palettes. No, I don't need any more eyeshadow palettes, but because I've been traveling a lot, I wanted to get some smaller palettes so I don't have to lug around the huge palettes. And so I came across 2 that I really love. So the first one that I want to share with you is from Huda Beauty, and this is what it looks like, and it is called the Warm Brown Obsessions palette. It just comes with a clear sleeve on it, and this is what the packaging looks like, you guys. Very small and cute. I love it. But you guys, and it has a mirror, and you guys look at these colors. How beautiful are they? I just really like this palette a lot. I swatched it in stores and I loved it, and I've watched so many tutorials with people using these, and they're awesome shadows. So this palette consists of one shimmery like coppery shade in the middle right there, and I thought that was really nice because those are shades that I use often, and I love these sunset orangey browns. I love these colors so much. And then it has like a color you can use for your brow bone highlight, and then you have the dark browns that you can use in your crease. So I really love this palette, and I think it's a one and done palette. Like the only thing you may need is a black shadow, but I think this dark brown is deep enough to put in the outer crease. So I really like this one, and I can't wait to for my next trip so I can take this with me. The next palette that I came across that I could not leave, and I know it's a bit expensive, but these shadows are beautiful, and I've heard so many good things about them, and I swatched them and it's beautiful. So this is from Viseart, and I'm not sure what this palette is called. I think it's like the Pro palette, So I like this. This is what it looks like. And it has a little clear cover on the top, but these are what the shadows look like. Okay, and these are like the more neutral shadows, but these are ones that I use most often from the ones that I have in my collection, so I thought this was fitting. Again, it has that really deep dark brown shade that I can use in my outer crease, and then it has that brow bone highlight color here, and then this one that I can use like a mid-tone brownie color that I can use in my crease. And then it has 3 shimmer shadows here, and these are beautiful. These are shadows that I use often, so that's what it looks like. So it has 3 shimmers and 3 mattes, and I thought this was also a complete palette that I can use when I travel, and I really like this one. I picked up another palette, but it's not an eyeshadow palette. I picked up a blush palette, and it is from NARS Cosmetics, and this is the Narcissist Wanted 2 palette. So they have the Wanted 1, which is for lighter skin tones, but I thought the blushes in this palette complemented my deeper skin tone best. So if you have deeper skin tone like me, then you should definitely check this one out. Okay, you guys, and wait till you see these colors. It just has like this little sleeve that says, "Are you a narcissist?" And I believe I am. And it also comes with a huge mirror, but I don't want it to reflect. And these are the blushes, you guys. These are very pigmented blushes. I first saw this palette when I was in Ulta, and I swatched them and I couldn't stop thinking about it. So when the Sephora sale came around, I knew I had to get it. So this is what it looks like. Beautiful. So I believe I'm going in the right, let's see. Okay, so I think this one is called Taos, and this one you can get separately on its own, which I already have in my collection. And then the top color here is called Queen, and it is a beautiful like a peachy color, peachy pink, beautiful color here. And so this top one, which is the deepest shade, is called Penthouse, and the one underneath that is called Ambition. And then the top one here on the left is called Exposed, and the bottom one is called Pretty Young Thing, or PYT actually. So I believe that's what it stands for, Pretty Young Thing. So these colors are absolutely gorgeous, especially if you have a darker skin tone like me. You guys should definitely check this one out. The next item that I picked up is from Tatcha, and it is the Silk Canvas, and this is a filter finish protective primer. And I've heard so many good things about this. Of course, when something like this comes out, the hype is real, but I actually tried it out in stores and I liked it. I wasn't gonna pick it up because I thought, you know, it had like a matte finish to it, and I didn't want to use matte on my like a matte product. I never use matte primers because I don't have oily skin, but when I read the reviews on Sephora, it says it was for all skin tones and skin types actually. So when I tried it, it didn't dry out my skin or anything, so I thought I would go ahead and give it a go. And because it was so expensive, it was a great time to get it because I was getting 15% off. So of course, this is not the first time I tried filming this video. I wanted to show you the beautiful packaging, but this is my second time filming this video, so all the newness has worn off. But I love Tatcha packaging. I love the color so much, and it just comes in this pull drawer. Okay, it comes with this little booklet in there, and then it has the item in this foil pack, which I already opened, and then it comes with this little like tool here that you use to scrape the product out so you don't put your fingers all up in there, and then it has a line for you where you should stop so that you don't use too much. Okay, so I thought that was really nice. And I told you guys that it came in a little foil packet, which I've already opened, and it comes in this little disc, yeah, like a disc. So this is what it looks like. I think it's actually really beautiful. I love Tatcha's packaging, and then you just open it like this, and this is what it looks like. It's just a white solid solid primer here, and it has like a soapy smell. It kind of reminds me of the Beauty Blender cleanser. It has that type of smell to it, but this is a primer, so I love it. I've seen so many reviews and it just seems to like blur the skin, fill in pores, and just gives you that really smooth canvas to apply your foundation on, so it will just look very smooth and pretty. Let's get into some foundations. So I've picked up like 3 foundations, actually 4. I picked up the Marc Jacobs Shameless foundation, and I think I accidentally threw it out. That one, at least I used it a little bit before, because when I went to Atlanta I took it with me, but I came back and I was getting rid of some packaging, and I think I might have, like, the foundation was still in the box and I thought it was not in the box, and I ended up throwing out the package with the foundation. So I'm pretty upset at myself for that, but what are you gonna do? So I really liked it though. It was really nice. It said it was like a sheer medium coverage. Well, it said it was a medium coverage, but for me it was, but I know a lot of people said it was really sheer for them. So anyway, I picked up some other foundations, and so the next one that I picked up is from NARS Cosmetics. Of course, NARS can never go wrong with foundations. Like, I love their foundations. So this is the newest one that they have, and it's the Natural Radiant Longwear foundation, and I picked up mine in medium dark 5 Marquise or Marquises. I think it's Marquise. So yeah, I normally wear Macao in NARS, but I feel like because it's going to be summer and it's warming up, I wanted something that wouldn't look too light on me. So Macao is perfect for my winter shade, but I wanted something just a tiny bit darker, and Macao is just a little teensy bit light for me right now because I've been out so much. So I went with Marquise, and it's beautiful. So if you're having problems with Macao and think it's a little bit too light for you, you might want to try this one in Marquise. So I was trying to get it out of the box, but this is what it looks like, you guys. I think it's a perfect match for me, and yeah, I love the tall slender bottle. It's very sleek, and of course it comes with a pump. I know when I had the Sheer Glow, I had to purchase the pump separately, so I'm really happy that this one has it, and I cannot wait to use it. I got some samples of all the foundations that I purchased, and I tried them out before actually making my purchases. So I already know how this is going to look, and this is a really beautiful skin-like, made up, like I don't know, like if you use the right amount, you can get a really nice made up look, and if you just use like 1 pump or so, you can get a really beautiful skin finish from this foundation. So the next foundation I actually purchased from Nordstrom, because Sephora did not have my shade when I went in the store. So I went over to Nordstrom and I picked this one up. And this is from Bobbi Brown Cosmetics, and it is the Skin Longwear Weightless Foundation Broad Spectrum SPF 15, and this is a full cover oil-free shine control foundation. Now this is my first foundation from Bobbi Brown. I've never really paid too much, you know, attention to Bobbi Brown before, but I saw some beautiful first impressions, and I love the look that it has. And you guys may notice I'm trying out more foundations that are like a matte finish or so, because as I told you in the start of the this video, that my skin is more on the normal side, so I get to try out foundations like these, and I've tried it out from the samples and I absolutely love it. So this one I picked up in Golden Almond, and it's in number 6.75. So this is what the bottle looks like. I'm sure you guys already heard so much about this foundation, but it's beautiful, and it also comes with a pump, and I cannot wait to wear this one. I may wear this in the evenings, because even though it claims like a a skin-like finish. I think it's more of a full cover foundation when you want a really beat face. So yeah, this is what I'm gonna use this for, nights, or if I have a special occasion that I want like to have that really made up look. So this is a beautiful foundation, you guys. My next foundation purchase was from Chanel. I stopped by the counter in my Nordstrom, and I actually got a few samples from Chanel. I was given the Le Volume de Chanel mascara in Noir, 10 Noir. I also received the Hydra Beauty Micro Serum, and I also was given Glamousse Anti-Pollution Cleansing Cream to Foam Wash. So I really appreciate these samples because then I get to try them. So this foundation that I picked up is the Le Beige Healthy Glow Foundation. It is broad spectrum with SPF 25 sunscreen, and I picked it up in the number 121. I hope my light isn't washing this out and you guys can see it. But yeah, I have to thank my sister, the Lux Babe. So yeah, I picked up 121 Caramel, and this is what the bottle looks like. I really like it a lot because I love frosted bottles, and yeah, you guys, like, it's perfect. I can't even, there's not much to say about it. I haven't tried it, like worn it, so I can't tell you much about it. But yeah, so this is what it looks like, and it also comes with a pump. And this one, you receive 1 fluid ounce, the standard 1 fluid ounce. So I can't wait to wear this. From what I can tell from the texture, it's almost like a water-based foundation. It just seeps into the skin, and when you pump it out, it looks like it's going to be thick, but it has like a moussey texture to it. And then when you apply it to your skin, it feels like water, like you're applying water to your skin. So you guys should give this a try if you can find a shade match, but don't be afraid to try it because I feel like the shades that they have like works for a few skin tones, if you know what I mean. So yeah, don't be you know, scared to try it out. So I want to share with you some items that I picked up from the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. So they had the Better Than Sex Mascara for 50% off. So I think it was like $10 or $11, and so I picked up 2 of them. I didn't really go crazy because I don't want to have too many mascaras. I don't want them to dry out on me. So you guys know that my favorite is the Dior Blackout, which I always get. But because these were on sale, I decided to go ahead and get them, and these are like my second favorite mascaras. So yeah, you guys know I talk about these all the time. The next item that I picked up from Ulta is the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus, and you guys know what that looks like. And they also had these for 50% off, but I decided to only get one, and I got the original because this is the one that they had on sale. So the next items that I picked up from Ulta were the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz, and you guys know I use this all the time. So they had these for 50% also, and I picked up 10 of them. I gave 3 away, and then I had 7. So I have 2 on my vanity right now that I'm working through, and so I have 5 left, 5 backup. Alright, I almost feel like I should have gotten more, but it's okay. This is enough. So all the colors that I picked up were dark brown, except for one. I wanted to experiment a bit, so I picked this one up in ebony. I wanted something a little bit darker. I wanted to try that out to see how it looks on me. So yeah, I picked up one ebony, and then the rest that I picked up were all in dark brown. So Bobbi Brown had their friends and family sale. I believe it was 25%, and I only wanted one thing because I told you guys that I don't really use Bobbi Brown, so I wanted one thing. When I was in Atlanta, I was walking by the Bobbi Brown section in Neiman Marcus, and I saw this lipstick that I wanted so much, and it was sold out. So I also went to the Sephora. That color was sold out. I think I went to Nordstrom also, it was sold out, and online it was sold out. And when I came back, they had the friends and family sale, so I saw it and I actually picked it up. So this is none other than the Crushed Lip Color from Bobbi Brown, and I picked it up in the color Lilac. You guys, if you have deeper skin tone like me, this is a beautiful mauve color. You guys should definitely check this out. So this is what the packaging looks like. I think it's really cute, and this is the exact color of the lipstick, and it has like a balmy texture. Isn't that pretty? So this is what it looks like, you guys. I hope that you guys can see the color from here. It's beautiful on deeper skin tones. So you guys should definitely try this. And actually, funny story, when I made the purchase, it went through, and then 2 days after, I got an email saying that it was on back order. So I had to wait like a week and a half before I received it, but I didn't care. As long as I was getting it, I was fine with that, because I tried so many other stores and they were all sold out. Also, I picked up an item from the Sephora in Atlanta, and I saw this. I really don't need any more highlighter. Let's be honest, I really didn't need a lot of these stuff, but I saw this from Black Up, and I've never tried Black Up items before, but I saw this highlighting palette, and it was a collab between Black Up and Jenny Jenkins. I'm sure you guys watch her on YouTube, and I really wanted to support her, so when I saw this, I decided to pick it up, and it's a really nice palette. You guys can see her picture here if you don't know who she is, and you guys, it's beautiful. So she came out with 2 different palettes, one for lighter skin tones and one for darker skin tones, but you can mix and match. You can wear both if you like, but I prefer the colors in the number 2 palette. And this is what the packaging looks like, or the palette looks like, and that's the back. And you guys, take a look at these highlighter. Beautiful. I hope the light isn't washing it out, but it's really beautiful. You have your standard yellow gold highlighter, you have a more coppery color, you have like a bronzy tone, and then like a rose gold color, I think. So yeah, the only one that has like bigger chunks of kind of glitter, it's not that big. It's beautiful when you swatch it out, but you can just tell by looking at it that this one has larger chunks, you know, in it, and it's this one, but it's beautiful nonetheless. And I thought it was a really nice palette, and I really wanted to support her. So you guys, if you see this in your Sephora, you should definitely try it out. The swatches are beautiful, you guys, beautiful. I picked up from my CCO. Fun fact, I live very close to a CCO, so it's actually in walking distance. It's a bit on, you know, it's a bit further, but you can walk if you really wanted to. But they're always stocked because it's not really in a really busy place, so they always have a bunch of items. So the first thing that I want to share with you guys is this Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Set, and you guys know I love the Smashbox primer water. So when I saw that they had this set for $17.50, I jumped on it because the bottle by itself is, I think it's like $24 or $24, I might be reaching. I think it's around $24. So by itself, and then for them to have this set for $17.50, it was a no-brainer. So this set actually comes with the large size or the full size of the primer water, so I picked it up. And it also comes with the Photo Finish Foundation Primer. And this is a pore minimizing primer. So they had this Tom Ford sheer highlighting duo, and when I saw this, I had to get it because this product goes for $80 in Sephora, and I only paid like $56. So you guys, take a look at this. So this is the packaging. It comes in this little white suede pack, and this is what it looks like. White and gold, beautiful. And wait till you see the highlighters. How beautiful is this, you guys? It's really beautiful on darker skin tones. It has like the yellow gold highlighter there, and the top one is more of a rosy bronzy highlighter. It's beautiful, and I really hope that the light isn't washing this out, you guys, but trust me, this is gorgeous. So that's it for my haul, you guys. I truly hope that you guys enjoyed this video and it wasn't too long or boring for you guys. If you have any questions about any of the items that I showed you guys, leave them in the comment section below. And if you have any recommendations just in general, if you share the same skin type or skin tone as me, you can leave them in the bar below. And yeah, don't forget to thumbs up this video if you liked it, and follow me on Instagram at Macaholic22, and I'll catch you guys in another video. Bye guys.